Hey, good evening, everybody. My stand-up is like most Tinder dates. You're gonna wish you stayed at home. We've all been there, you know. It's a Wednesday, 11:47 p.m. You're half drunk at the snack bar. You're like, damn, that was a waste of 80 euros on a trash date. And not like the trash that you can take to Albert Heijn that you get a few cents back, but the trash at the Albert Heijn that the pigeons and seagulls fight over, just completely irredeemable. That's what my jokes are like. Now, speaking of shitty dates, have you ever heard when you have sex with someone from a different nationality, you should do your best because you're representing your country? Have you? No, okay. Well, if I were to represent Honduras, where I'm from, that would be terrible, you know. I wouldn't be able to take your bra off, I'd elbow you, and I'd have erectile dysfunction because it's a violent country that nothing works. You'd also get your purse stolen. So Honduras is the textbook definition of a third world country, and as you can tell by my height and the color of my skin, I am a product of poverty and malnourishment. There's a lot you can get away with in Honduras. My favorite thing is drunk driving. There's nothing like, just being blasting reggaeton down the highway. A cop stops you, it's like, whatever, it's just 20 euros. I mean, honestly, what's the worst that's going to happen? You're going to kill someone who was never going to escape poverty? That's not even the worst part. It's having to carpool with your sister for 2 weeks while your car's in the garage listening to her shitty music. And her over-aggressive braking giving you the whiplash the hit and run didn't. Yeah. So I ran a half marathon 2 years ago. I'm training for the full marathon right now. This is where you clap, yeah. And running was never my sport, but it was the same guy who convinced me to do the half marathon, the full marathon. And I was thinking to myself, what's so special about this guy that he managed to convince me to do both things that I hate? And I was like, well, he's Iraqi, so if someone from a war-torn country tells you to run, you better start fucking running. So a trans person asked me some career advice the other day. And I was like, well, I don't know, Cupcake, maybe if you spend more time on your CV and less time on your genders, you'd be going places instead of manifesting them. Alright, this is where it gets dark, but don't worry, I have dumber jokes. You guys know Pomeranians? The dogs, the very poofy dogs. Have you ever seen a shaved Pomeranian as well? Yeah? No? Okay, this joke is gonna fall flat. So a Pomeranian with the full hair kind of looks like a drag queen, and when you shave it all off, it looks like the drag queen during the week. And I've been thinking about starting a company because I'm tired being an employee, and I thought an energy drink for the elderly. I'll call it fossil fuels. Yeah. So my mom is always pushing me to do better, to go further. She's like, Roberto, you should do a master's. Do something, and I'm like, Mom, I can't, I'm in a committed relationship. What does that even mean, Roberto? It means that, first you cheat on an essay, then you cheat on a test, then you cheat on your girlfriend. It's a slippery slope. I was at the 50 Cent concert last week, and I was there with my ex-flatmate, and as we were going inside, we saw a sign that says, ask me how to meet 50 Cent. So we asked him, hey, how do we meet 50 Cent? Well, you go after the show, blah, 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 you meet him, you take pictures, and I go, how much is it? It's 900 euros. And I go, damn, that's an expensive zoo. Just to see the gorilla?
Oh my God.
Wait, no. For all of you that don't know, Curtis Jackson, aka Fitty, was the founder of G-Unit, which is the gorilla unit. And if you guys heard gorilla, you guys are the racists. Right, that's it for me, guys. Thanks.
Keep it going for Roberto, everyone. Yeah.